Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are safe and healthy. So before going into the video, I'd like you all to please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. So without any more further late, let's start the video. Imagine living in a country where your voice vanishes with a click. And in Nepal, this click sparked wildfire. Generation Z rose with anger, fearless and determined to reclaim their freedom. And this is their story. It all began on September 4, 2025 when the Nepal government banned 26 social media platforms including WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube under the guise of regulation. Young Nepalese, youth of Nepal, they saw this as the truth evaporating overnight. And this became a straw that broke the camel's back. These protests were not just about social media apps. These were about frustration over long years of corruption, stalled promises, and escalating unemployment. Gen Z's rising digital frustration met raw social urgency. In Kathmandu and beyond student crowd, some still in school uniforms, they donned straw hat flags in one piece demanding transparency, change, justice and expression. Online outrage turned into mass mobilization. Loud visuals, unignorable slogans echoed, "Stop corruption and not social media." Youth shattered and they broke barricades. They marched towards the parliament and entered into public spaces with the chant of accountability and change. The scenes were electric but also tragic. The security forces responded with water cannons, tear gas, rubber bullets and live rounds. Result? The protest turned deadly. With around 19 lives lost, 100 injured, buildings such as the Singha Darbar and Parliament House scorched in chaos. Result? The young life extinguished. Family members mourning, hospitals overwhelmed, journalists caught in crossfire, and this led to even more of this protest. The fear reached every household. The protesters were not faceless. They were sons, they were daughters, their classmates, all armed with this truth and fearlessness and courage. Pressure mounted. In the face of youth fury and global attention, Prime Minister Oli resigned. The government yielded, social media ban lifted, compensation was promised and a 15 days inquiry was launched to dig in the unrest and death. At this scenario, when the army jumped in to maintain the order, the military and the protester landed on common grounds. So here, there was a call for corruption investigation, the reforms, and each corner of Nepal now screams for accountability. The impact is real. Free digital speech is back, a national inquiry is underway, youth leadership is no longer dismissed, the international watchdogs such as Amnesty International gives a call for transparency and restraint. The Nepal's geography, which is sandwiched between the giant India and China, plays a great role. This youth voice is made even more strategic because of the geography of Nepal, and the world, it can now see the emergence of a new era. This is more than just a protest, it's reckoning. The Nepal's Gen Z, they demanded transparency, not tyranny. They demanded future, not fear. The cost was steep and the scars fresh. But a small seed was planted. Small seed of hope was planted. And from here, do we believe that this will change this whole scenario? Maybe not. But that depends upon the government's honesty, the media's curiosity, and the citizens' resolve. But the youth of Nepal has taken a step, and now it is the duty of the institutions to follow. This was not easy. This is our call. This is a call for us to remember and to remind us that freedom is not free. Their courage needs to be remembered. Their courage will make us feel that freedom is not free. Their struggle is real. They struggled for their freedom. On 12 September 2025, Sushila Karki, a 73 years old woman and the formerly Chief Justice of Nepal, was appointed as the interim Prime Minister of Nepal, also becoming the first women Prime Minister of Nepal. The parliament was dissolved in this process, and Karki's appointment as the interim Prime Minister was especially marked in Nepal, especially by the youth, as the validation of their struggle. They wanted change, and Karki stands as a figure of judicial integrity and not any kind of political lineage. And so, after hearts were broken, after the streets of Nepal were filled with fire, with voices that refused to silence, today, after so many time, Nepal has smiled a little bit again. With Sushila Karki appointed as the interim Prime Minister, Nepal has got some hope. Some hope that now it will work with integrity and not only politics, not only corruption. But it doesn't mean that all wounds are healed. It doesn't mean that all corruption is gone. But it does mean that a nation listened, that a nation came together, that a nation enacted, that a nation thought and fought for it when they thought that enough is enough. For the Gen Zs and for everyone who struggled for a new Nepal, congratulations. The sun is rising. This is a new beginning. Yes, the real test is still to come. Keeping promises, building institutions, making accountability real. The struggle is still a long way. But we can still rest assured, we can still believe that a change is possible. And hence, thank you. Thank you for staying awake for truth. Thank you for fighting against injustice and seeking for justice. Thank you for demanding not for a better government, not for a new government, but for a better and new Nepal. So if you like this video, if you like the way I narrated it, if you like the thoughts and emotions that I have put into this video and you want it to be known to other people, then please do like this video and share it with your loved ones, your friends, family, colleagues, so that they will also come to know about the struggle Nepal has been through and the result they have got. So please do like this video, share this video and subscribe to the channel for more such content. I'll meet you all in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, keep fighting for justice. I'll meet you all in the next one. Until then, thanks for watching.